Hello everyone, it's SushiRobo here, and it is SushiRobo's Loot. Yep, it is now the theme of Primal. That's right. So we're going to go through this month's Loot Crate and check out what they have for the theme of Primal. I really don't know why I chose my switchblade. Okay, as always we go for the shirt first, and we have, this is Primal Rage, and I believe it's a reference to Overwatch. Never played Overwatch. Sue me on that, but Primal Rage. At first when I saw Primal Rage, I actually thought of the video game Primal Rage. Next up is a Predator bottle opener. So, you know, you gotta open up that beer and you wanna show some love for the Hish. That's what you need right there. March 2017's Primal Loot Pin, and that's pretty cool there. Another colored pin. It's a happy face with some claws going through it. I'm not sure what it's referencing per se. Most of them kind of have a little bit of a reference to some sort of franchise. This one just might be a standalone thing. It's pretty cool. Another round pin. They got some color to it, so I always like when they put some color into them. Looks a lot better. Looks like an electric fence from Jurassic World. It has the Velociraptor on it. It's a warning sign you can put up, and I'm kind of glad to see that Jurassic Park's making a resurgence, but lately a lot of nostalgic stuff has been making a resurgence, so this is pretty cool. And the last thing in the Loot Crate for this month is an metal die-cast Old Man Logan figurine. That's right, that is awesome. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. That's an awesome thing to put in here. It's 100% die-cast metal. Finally, I mean, rarely do you get something cool like this put into these Loot Crates, so this is an awesome item to put inside the crate. So that's everything in the Loot Crate, so let's go through it in detail and then we'll wrap it up. First up, we got the Loot Crate t-shirt. It is a 50% cotton, 50% polyester t-shirt by Loot Crate. It is a Primal Rage one. It has, I believe, Darwin is the character from Overwatch. I actually thought it was referencing the arcade game Primal Rage, but I was wrong. But it's a cool t-shirt, definitely something that if I was a fan of Overwatch, I would definitely wear. Very good quality, awesome screen printing done to it, a little bit of color splashed on there, a very flashy t-shirt, and an awesome item that they put in this Loot Crate. Next, we receive the Predator helmet bottle cap opener. It's an awesome item. It's a Predator helmet made out of, I believe, die cast, maybe pot metal. I'm not too sure. It's pretty solid. I thought it was maybe stainless steel, but it's pretty light. Awesome item. You can pop open your bottle caps with it. It's very well detailed. Looks like a Predator mask. Even the dreadlocks have a lot of detail put into them. Yeah, the mask itself has some detail, and yeah, it's a pretty cool item. After that, we got the 2017 March Primal Loot Pin. That's right, the Primal Loot Pin's out. It's not really for any franchise per se. It's more about just the theme itself. It's a smiley face with some, you know, animal claws going right through it with a little bit of blood. I think that's what they're trying to go with. It's a cool item. A lot of color splashed all over it. Very brightly vibrant. It's a round one, which, you know, a lot of times you get the round ones, sometimes you get the ones that are actually cut out into shapes, but I actually enjoy the round ones the most because they seems like they look cool. They look like what a pin would look like. So yeah, this one's a cool item that's definitely going up on my board with the rest of the other loot pins. Next up is the Electrified Fence warning sign from Jurassic World. It's a pretty cool sign. It's tin. It has some color put on it there. It's actually looks like a warning sign from the movie. It's supposed to reference that. It has a picture of a Velociraptor on there with electric sign going through it, or electric bolt. It's supposed to kind of like mimic the ones that they have in the park itself to warn people from staying too close to electric fence, and, you know, kind of has like a neat little reference. But yeah, it's an awesome item, pretty sturdy. It's not plastic, it actually is tin. So yeah, cool item. And finally, we received the coolest item in the Loot Crate, and that is the Old Man Logan Wolverine die-cast model. Yes, 100% die-cast and hand-painted is the coolest item in the Loot Crate itself. That's right, it's a Loot Crate exclusive, and it's actually of Logan when he is older. A lot of detail has been put into it. They've hand-painted it. They made sure his hair has a little bit of gray with a little bit of white highlights, silver for his claws, and yeah, pretty cool item. 100% die cast. If you've seen these die cast models, they're all over Walmart and Walgreens and stuff like that. And these items are getting really popular, so I'm pretty impressed with this one because I wouldn't have expected to see this inside this Loot Crate, especially such a small one. But anyways, yes, this is the coolest item in the crate. I am going to put it in my game room as soon as I'm done with this video. So that's everything in the March 2017 Loot Crate, the theme of Primal. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed this one. This is way better than the build one in my opinion, especially the Old Man Logan diecast model. That's an awesome item to put in. I wish they would put more items like that in there, but I guess maybe it would ruin the fun if they kept on putting something awesome in there. But regardless, it's an awesome item. This is a good Loot Crate. A lot of the things were actually within the awesome, you know, Primal theme. So I'm pretty impressed with it. Way better than Build. Not as good as Origins, but hey, next month I believe is Investigation. So we'll see how that one goes next month, but I'm interested to see what they can do with it. I mean, there's a Batman item in there supposedly, but you got Clue and a couple other ones that I'm kind of leery about. But anyways, back to this Loot Crate. Awesome Loot Crate this month. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Of course, hopefully you guys remember my spoiler alert. I forgot to do that in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure if you watch this particular show enough, it's kind of like, okay, obvious. I even put a spoiler alert in the description. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give me a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.